The ant and the giant spider have progressed, and one of them is actually over halfway in its development. So, let's talk about that and more mods in today's mod news video. A lot of new stuff for the Pentaceratops. Yes, we're starting with this one, not the big spider or the ant. We're starting with Pentaceratops. We're going to ease our way to these big spidery buggy boys, and today we're with Pentaceratops. This has quite a bit showcased. We're going to start off with some of the in-game screenshots, because we have 3 gorgeous in-game screenshots from this one, indicating there is potentially some form of testing going on for this mod. Or maybe it's just some screenshots from the developers. Anyways, 2 of which are of the mod sat down, and these look really nice. And the other one is it stood up in savanna grasslands, posed, looking very nice overall. Of course, I mean, this is a mod that's shaping up really nicely. We have the animations too. We have the threaten animation, the sleep idle animation, and the sit idle animation, which all look really nice as well. As I was saying, this is a mod that's shaping up really nicely. It looks really, really good so far, and I cannot wait to see this in the game. This has taken the modding scene by storm lately, and honestly, I'm excited to see it. Another mod that I think a lot of people will be very, very excited for, this is the killer whale, also known as the Orca, and this has had more of its development showcased by the developers of the mod. This is the next mod in development by the Divine Beast team, and it's the killer whale. We have more to show of this one as it gets closer and closer to release. Mainly some animations. We get the Orca roll attack showcased, and then we get a call of sorts. Well, I'm assuming this is a broadcast or a friendly call, although it's a little too long to be the friendly, so I'm going to assume it could be a broadcast or a mystery one. And we also get some form of wave animation as well, which is likely an emote too. That was the last of the animations, but it was tied to a message by Ex, who's doing the animations for this mod, saying that there's no ETA for the mod, but its animations are being done quite quickly. And this is shown on the Trello board, because animation wise there's 28 left, and you may think that is a lot of animations. Well, that is out of 103. 75 animations have been completed for this mod, leaving I think 28 left if I do my maths right. I didn't really do well in maths, I just want to say that, so I might have messed that up. Either way, very excited. Speaking of Divine Beasts, I do want to say we know what the next 2 mods to get models will be. That's Amphicoleus and Arambojania, which I've mispronounced both of them, because I am terrible at pronouncing dinosaur names, okay? That's it. On to the next mod, and it's not a dinosaur, thank God. The Dracoviper is getting a TLC. This is a full rework of the mod, and of course, it's an already a mod that's in game, so it's getting a rework by the Ex Argilla team for the future. And it's not that far in development just yet, but we do have some things to showcase for it. So, mainly overhauls to the model. The model is getting a drastic rework. Look at the detailing on it, it looks absolutely immense compared to the old one. You know, it feels a little bit chunkier compared to the old one. The neck is less slender overall compared to the old one, and it's gotten its proportions a lot better than the old one. Size wise, it's been drastically downsized, about by 50%. You compare this one to the old one, you can see it's massively shrunk. And also, it looks like it's about in size to that of the Griffin mod, which the Ex Argilla team are close to releasing into the game as well. However, we do get to see some of the animations for it. So, these are the animations. You get a new shake animation from what I'm assuming is a shake animation, the new running animation, and then of course the new flying animation. And all of these animations so far look absolutely gorgeous, and I cannot wait to see them in the game. Currently, however, of course, it's very important to note that the TLC of this mod is in its infancy, with only 4 out of the 47 tasks completed on its Trello board. Now, you can't probably go off the Trello board, but considering it was last updated 10 hours ago when I was recording this video, it's probably likely that it's not changed that much. However, the Griffin is higher up on the list, so you could probably expect that one sooner. Here we have it, the spider and the ant, the 2 that you've been waiting for. Let's start off with the one that has the least, and that is the giant spider. And I know a lot of you guys will probably want the giant spider to come out first, but unfortunately yeah, this one won't be coming out anytime soon, looking at the Trello board for it, but we get a new skin. I think this is a new skin. This is Gigarachne Maratus, and it's bi-fledged feathers, a mix of blues, whites, and blacks. Kind of like the Blue Jay skin, in a sense. That's an official skin for Deinonychus. It kind of reminds me of that, and yeah, that is that for the spider. Literally, that was all the news. I'm sorry. We've got a lot more for the ant, however, because the ant is getting a remodel. Yes, it is. And this was announced in a teaser by saying this, introducing the new and improved Magna Ant, sporting her brand new Ghost Ant default skin. More to come soon. So this showcases a brand new model and a brand new skin. And I've got to say, that new skin looks absolutely gorgeous. It's so cool. When they showcased the old versus new version of the model, the differences that I could see, they weren't actually that major, but it's minor tweaks that make this better overall. Firstly, there's more spikes on the legs. There's ones on the shoulders and ones under the legs as well, which I think that's the best way to say it, but they look good. And then of course, you've got more detail on the body overall. The length of the body seems to be either a little bit longer or shorter. I'm not sure which way around I'm getting it. I don't know exactly, but I think it's a little bit longer. That being said, it does look awesome. And we do get some showcases of the animations, which was showcased on the Ex Argilla YouTube channel. And I'm going to showcase some of them on the screen now for you to have a watch, but I fully recommend you go to the Ex Argilla YouTube channel, give it a gander, have a look, and watch it all in its full length on their channel. However, we do also know the Trello board of this ant. The ant is over halfway complete in its development. 25 out of the 43 tasks have been completed. So, out of the spider and the ant, yeah, we'll be getting the ant first. It's had its remodel, it's getting its animations done, and we're likely to see more of it soon. This one is actually a lot further along than I thought, so it's quite exciting. What do you guys think? So we have the PT Mosasaurus and the PT Torvosaurus. I'm going to start with the Torvo. The Torvo, we see a size comparison with it in between that of, or next to that of the Carnotaurus and the Ceratosaurus, I believe. The official Cerato and the modded Carno. Size-wise, they're all crouching, but it shows that this thing is massively taller than the others. A lot taller than the Carno, and I thought the Carno was actually quite big. That being said, we also get to see the size of the Mosasaurus as well. This is next to the modded Sarchicosaurus by the Primordial Tyrants team as well. Now, this is longer than it, but in terms of its size and stature, it's a little bit similar. When we look at the Trello boards for the mods, these are on similar footing actually. These are behind in its development compared to the current one that's focused, and that is a Patasaurus, but the Mosasaurus is on 16 out of 49 tasks done, and the Torvosaurus is on 19 out of 45. So the Torvo is further along in its development, but it's only by 3 tasks. It's nothing major at all. Anyways, guys, that's everything to do with the mods for this week that I've picked out for you guys to feast your eyes upon. Let me know your thoughts about them in the comments down below. I'd love to know which one you are most excited for. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.